Here we go. Welcome back, Revolt family, for another workout of the day here with Revolt Fitness. As always, we are back open, guys, so check us out. Check out our website, revoltfitness.net. We do have 24/7 access, so if you've got a crazy schedule and you need to get in your fitness somewhere outside of our classes, that's totally fine. You can have your own access. Come in, get your fitness on, and roll. Today's workout of the day, guys, is going to be FarmLand. We're going to be doing 5 rounds of this. You're going to go ahead and do a 100-foot walking lunge. Then you're going to go ahead and do a 200-meter single arm farmer's carry. And then you're going to go ahead and do 30 ab mat sit-ups. If you don't have an ab mat, guys, that's totally fine. Find a towel or maybe like a yoga mat. You can fold it on itself a few times. And you're just going to put that kind of like the low of your back to support your lumbar curve. So again, you're going to be doing 5 rounds of that. So it's a slightly longer workout, a little bit slower, just kind of moving on a Thursday. Usually Thursdays and Sundays are kind of active recovery days, if you will. If you are getting ready to do the workout, you're going to want to hit a warm-up that is going to get your heart rate up slightly, break a sweat, kind of get ready to rock and roll for the workout. The warm-up today, we're just going to do this one time through. If at the end of it you feel like, I need to move a little bit more, then maybe do another movement through it and then kind of get ready for the workout. We're going to start out with 30 seconds of active Samson. Active Samson, you're just going to take a deep lunge out, interlock your fingers, and then press up and back at the shoulders. Nice lockdown elbows. If you want to go ahead and do that walking or just kind of in place like Coach Kat is doing, you totally can. Once you do that, we're going to go ahead and do 1 minute of alternating bird dogs. So with the bird dogs, you're going to be on your hands and knees, and basically what's going to happen is opposite arm, opposite leg are going to drive out. You really want to think about squeezing the glutes and really driving up at that shoulder and getting as long and as straight as you possibly can. Hold that position for a second and then come back down. Again, we're really just trying to activate and get all the glutes and the shoulders firing here. Get ready to hit the workout hard. Once you do that for 1 minute, we're going to go ahead and do active Spider-Mans for 30 seconds. Similar to the Samson lunge, take a deep lunge. Whatever leg is forward, that forearm is going to come down to the ground, just like Coach Kat is doing. And then you're just going to switch to the other leg. Once you do that for 30 seconds, guys, we're going to go ahead and do 1 minute of shoulder taps. This is a great kind of warm-up or progression if you're trying to figure out how to do handstand walks. This really helps you in moving your weight shifting your weight from shoulder to shoulder, almost as if you were doing a handstand walk. So you're just going to shift your weight to the left and then tap your shoulder, your left shoulder with your right hand, and then back down. And if you notice, Coach Kat is very controlled here. That's what you're thinking about. If you're kind of moving through it really quickly, you're missing the point. You want to slow down and really control the weight shifting from side to side and being in balance when you are doing that. So the hips are always down, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core, just as if you were upside down doing a handstand walk. Once you do that, for 1 minute, you're going to go ahead and do down dog for 30 seconds. Down dog, you're going to be in that push-up plank position, and you're just going to push your hips up. And from here, guys, think about you're driving through the shoulders here, actively pressing into the ground, and then I'm just trying to get my heels down on the floor as best as I possibly can. That's going to kind of warm up those hamstrings and get them ready to work. Once you do that, we're going to go ahead and do a front plank to a push-up. So front plank to a push-up. You're going to be starting on your forearms in a plank position. All right, so down into the forearm plank position. And then from here, guys, you're basically going to just get your hand down, drive off, stand on that one arm, and then get the other one up, and then just reverse on the way back down. And that's essentially all you're doing. Always keeping that core and the glutes engaged so that you have a nice straight line top to bottom, and you're just gonna do this for 1 minute. Once you do that, then you're gonna go ahead and do up dog for 30 seconds. Up dog, kind of reverse of down dog. Feet or toes are pointed out, so my feet, the tops of my shoes are flat on the ground, and I'm just pressing through the shoulders, kind of stretching back, stretching that core, and getting ready to hit that workout when we get it rocking and rolling. Once you do that for 30 seconds, the last thing we're going to do is 1 minute of side plank, 30 seconds each side. So you're going to go ahead, and I usually start out in a push-up plank position. It helps me, and then I'll kind of come over onto my side. If you're pretty comfortable just jumping into a side plank, go ahead and do that. But again, you're going to really squeeze the obliques here, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes and the quads so that you can keep that nice straight line top to bottom. If your hips start sagging down, again, kind of force yourself against that position so that you can keep that straight body line. Once you do one side for 30 seconds, you're just gonna go ahead and switch to the opposite side for 30 seconds. Again, we're gonna do this one time through. If you still feel like, hey, I need to kind of warm up a couple of other things, maybe hit it another time through, or pick some of the ones that you wanna work on and go ahead and hit those. And again, once you do this, you'll be ready to hit farmhand, 5 rounds for time, 100-foot walking lunge, 200-meter single arm farmer's carry. What do you want to carry? If you've got a kettlebell, a dumbbell, an odd object, any of those items, you can go ahead and just carry it off to your side, and then you can switch about halfway through if you want. And then 30 ab mat sit-ups. That is your workout of the day today, guys. As always, make sure to put your score into Wodify. Take a picture, put it on Facebook, Instagram, social media, wherever it is that you want. Let us know how it is that you're doing. And as always, we will see you tomorrow.